is for my ALW 102. The question said they wanted for 10 days. So the total number of days I took was from 1 to 10 with spacing of 1. And I created a for loop where based on the I, it would run for 10 loops based on the number of days. So firstly, we would set a random integer for the ammonia output. This would be in tons per day, from in between 10 to 50 tons. After that, we would convert the amount of ammonia produced to kilomoles per day, and using that we would look for the fresh nitrogen, and with that we can look for the excess nitrogen, which is also the nitrogen that is being recycled. With these two values, we can look for the total amount of nitrogen needed for the process. And this is for the nitrogen part. For the hydrogen part, the fresh nitrogen is basically 3 times of the fresh nitrogen, and for the total hydrogen it's 3 times the nitrogen total. For excess hydrogen, it's just the fresh minus the fresh. And for nitrogen reacted, it's 0.17 times the nitrogen total. This value is given from the question based on the efficiency of the Haber process. The hydrogen reacted is also derived from the question. Excess nitrogen is the nitrogen total minus the nitrogen reacted, and the hydrogen excess is the hydrogen total minus the hydrogen reacted. And lastly, we will look for the input in terms of ton per day by taking off fresh nitrogen and converting it from kilomole per day to ton per day. And all of these values are linked into a integer so that it can be used to create a matrix. All of these values are transposed so that we would get rows instead of columns, as MATLAB defaults to columns. Once we've gotten the matrix, we would write the matrix to an Excel sheet. We would read the matrix here, add the title to the matrix in MATLAB, and then write it again to the same Excel sheet so that we will have a clean and neat Excel. So when I run the program, it gives us when I run the program, it gives us 10 values for 10 days with all of the parameters listed here, and the last one is also in tons per day. So the ones without units are in kilomole per day. And we also have an Excel file which shows the same data. Now this can be immediately used for external calculations and so on. Thank you.